Hello, my name is Stephen Wright. I'm a career coach here at Career Mentor, and we help high performing financial services professionals make their next smart career move. So, this is a very short video about networking in a job search context. And I just wonder if you've ever been in a situation where you've asked a contact of yours, a network contact of yours, to reach out to somebody specific that you have in mind to open a conversation, and then nothing happens. You're left hanging and you're thinking, well, should I ring? Should I call? Should I follow up? What should I say? And it's a bit of an awkward situation. I think perhaps one of the reasons why your request for that person to help you doesn't get any response is because it may have been thought in the moment as being unclear or perhaps a bit difficult or a bit overcomplicated, and they weren't quite sure what to do, and then all of a sudden that particular request drifts down the list of other more pressing priorities. So I think the key to all of this is to become really clear about what it is that you're trying to achieve and make it very easy for the person that you're targeting to respond. So I think there's three things that we can do here. First is to ask your network contact to reach out to that target person who they know, to explain who you are, how they know you, and how well they know you. The second is to let that target person know the value that you have to offer. 2 or 3 or maybe 4 short bullet points should be enough. And in the same part of that, you want to allow that target person to know exactly what it is that you're trying to achieve. Perhaps it may be have a brief call to talk about potentially working for their organization. Something very simple like that. But it is important to be specific. Looking for a role, for example, looking for a role in investment banking is way too broad. Although they can try and draw some conclusions from the value that you said you can add, helping them by being very specific. I'm looking for a job in the financial institutions group M&A team. Well, that's a lot more specific and a lot more helpful. The third is to give some very easy choices for that target person as to the actions that you would like them to take. So the first one is, yes, that's fine. I'm happy to have a brief conversation with your network contact. Here are some dates, or my assistant will reach out to them. Second could be, no, this is not for me. Sorry, I'm not in a position to help, which is fine. Number 3 is, that is interesting, but I'm not the right person. They should speak to so-and-so and I'll make sure they're connected. Or number 4, this is interesting, but the timing is not great. Can you ask them to recontact me in January, for example? By making it really easy for the target person to understand who you are, the value that you've got to add, what you're trying to achieve, and a simple menu of choices as to what to do about that is much more likely to get some sort of response so that you're not left hanging. I hope you found that useful. I'll be putting the blog that I wrote about this in the comments below, and thanks very much.